Hey, it's Dr. Allen here at Evolve Chiropractic, and I just dropped my pen. Alright, well I'm going to show you how to pick something up if you drop it on the floor. Way too often I have patients coming into my office, they hurt themselves when they went to go pick something up. So let's go over proper techniques to hinge at the hips and not injure your low back when you drop something on the floor and you go to pick it up. So the best thing to think about is actually what's called a hip hinge. So in a hip hinge, we basically want to keep our low back as straight as possible, and we can use a stick to try to practice this movement where we have our head on the stick, our middle back, and our tailbone on the stick all at the same time. Now if I were to go pick this up and I try to reach forward, a lot of times people do this. And when they bend down to grab the object, they round their back and they put a lot of pressure into their discs. Now the best way to go about this would actually be to go into a kneeling position. So I'm going to drop down to one, I'm going to hinge forward, and then from here I can pick up my object. Alright, so ideally you're not rounding your back excessively and creating a lot of pressure into the lower disc. So again, if I drop something on the floor, I'm going to come down, kneel, grab it, and then we can push off this strong leg here, and then we stand up. Pretty simple to think about, but a lot of the times, like I said, patients come in, they hurt themselves picking something up like a pen. They're like, how on earth did this happen? Well, it wasn't just that one incident, but it's been repetitive stress into the lower back just because of that faulty movement pattern. Anytime you reach for something, you go to pick something up, you're bending into that low back. And over time, it's kind of like the straw that breaks the camel's back. The disc is going to go out and now you have an injury. So with any movement, you want to be thinking about that hip hinging pattern, your slot-legged stance, so that you're not putting too much pressure into the knees. So think about that next time you drop something on the floor. Really try to make sure you're keeping that low back nice and stable. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you soon.